From the bell to the belt, we bring the smoke, no help. Two champs, two clout, two good. Every storyline told.
Big fights, big talk, that's us. One slip, tap out, get crushed. From the ram to the ring, we melt. Welcome in the belt to belt,
Yeah.
belt.
Belt to belt, we don't play. Nah. So Nikki KG all day. Big hits, big bars, press play. This is where the greats get made. Belt to belt, say the name. One show, whole world, one stage. Raw chat, real heat, no save. Belt to belt, lock in, engage.
Hey guys, it's me, your favorite homegirl, Nikki, and this is Bell to Bell. I wanted to change my intro and say I'm your flyest homegirl, Nikki, because that's how I feel today.
Should have done it.
So I'm your flyest homegirl, Nikki. That's how I feel today, and I'm with my one and only favorite homeboy, that is
KG. I'm live in the building. Listen, we are here, ready to get into it, ready to talk. Are we? What's going on? I don't know if your mic is rattling, not rattling, but like if there's a.
Is it rattling?
Crackle from it.
Hold on. Can you hear? Like, is it okay?
Is that happening for you like at home, or is that just me? 1, 2, 1.
Yeah,
2.
guys, let us know, please, because I can't hear nothing.
No.
No.
Maybe it's just me. So.
Someone, I've started in the comments already. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a light crackle. It's a light
crackle from my end.
You just change it and see what happens if you change it to your other one, or just change it to the normal one. That's like
it is on the normal. That's the thing. Hold on.
Okay, let's just come back, man. 1, 2. The gain's a bit high. Yeah, you lot learning. You lot know what's going on. I don't hear it. That's because anyway. Nah, it'll be someone like Larry that doesn't hear anything. But big up, man. We need to talk. I'm waiting. Nikki's gonna be back. I think here she is.
Hey.
Yeah. Let me hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Does it sound okay? If not, let me quickly grab my mic.
No.
Is it all right?
You're good.
Okay, cool. I'm all right. Just let me know. Let me know that I can quickly dive and grab the other.
No, you ain't got to ain't got to sort out nothing. All right.
You said just KG, boo.
I'm dead.
Oh, God. How
dead.
are you? How are you feeling?
I'm good. It was good to just, it's been a good week. But then an interesting week in the world of wrestling. But I have to say happy Ghanaian independence to you as well. I have to say, can you give us a quick, how was it? I know
Ghana Independence was really good. I went to see Sarkodie on Independence Day, and it was absolutely amazing. And also, if you're Ghana, Sarkodie.
Okay, cool.
Sarkodie. That's how you say it. But then, who said enough egg? You need to chill in the comments. No, and I don't eat anyway. But anyway, all the Ghanaian, if you're Ghanaian and you're in the chat, listen, Ghana for Yesha Hawati, welcome.
Can you do it? Can you do because I know you speak more than you can speak Ga and Twi, right?
I can only speak Twi. I don't speak Ga. I can say how are you guys? And Krafotete. That means
That is it.
I can't really speak Ga. I can only speak Twi.
But you speak perfect Twi though. You can fully it's proper.
We try.
When you were speaking Twi the other day, I was like, Ghana. That's what I said. No, but listen, happy independence though. As much as we have it's our fake beef and that. It's our fake beef, but big up Ghanaians
And also, it's International Women's Day today.
Is it?
So yeah, you're
women everywhere. Shout out the wifey. Don't know, babes.
At the end of the day. Anyway.
It's dark.
What are we doing? Because there's so much that has happened this week in the world of wrestling. And guys, we could only squeeze in just a few stuff.
Yes.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Cody winning back the undisputed title.
Listen, you know what? You did this. This is your fault. This is on you. You did this. Yes. Do you reason why I say you did this is you started throwing out rumors, that I don't know if there's feedback. You started throwing out rumors, that they're not selling tickets and they need to do more. And all of a sudden, Cody is headlining WrestleMania. So what's this the plan, or this to become the new plan because there's an issue with ticket sales? That's my question. Did they call it like because that's the whole question, right? Because I don't think I want to say McIntyre was screwed. I don't know. Is there feedback? I can hear myself. Is there echo?
I heard that.
Let me turn myself down and see if that works. Yeah, I think that's gone. Is it gone now, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's gone.
Yeah. I think he was screwed. Thoughts?
So here's the thing. So there's two things there, because it's true. I did say that last time, and they are still finding it difficult to sell tickets. But the thing is the other chatter that's happening, other than the tickets, is the fact that people are sort of speculating that the people up there, so the Triple H's and the other creatives, their relationship with Cody means more than actually making a match that the fans want to see. Because this is not the first time that Drew McIntyre has just missed out on a championship opportunity at a stage like WrestleMania. Like, this is not the first time. It happened, what was it, 2020 or 2021 happened, and it's happened now. And yeah, someone in the comments said it could have happened at WrestlePalooza, and it didn't happen. So that's the other chatter in the room. And right now, the match, the Drew and Cody match on YouTube, has the most dislikes of any WWE video, and it's just going on over 100k dislikes as we speak.
Wow.
Yeah, people are not happy, which is surprising. Is people are not happy. They're not.
Well, let's have it right. Like, the way they've used Drew, we started to hear little rumblings, right? The first thing I started to hear is, if you want to be the face of the company, you have to headline WrestleMania. So they're throwing that out. They're saying, well, Cody, you're the face of this damn brand. How have you not got the title, or why are you not fighting for the main show? And I actually hear the argument. If you're saying, who's the face of WWE right now? Now Cena's gone.
You say Cody or Punk or Reigns.
So he has to lead it. He can't not be in the title fight. So I understand what they've done to Drew, but it's wrong the same way. They could have done a bit more on Drew's storyline. Like, it was so good, but they had Drew just sitting in the crowd doing nothing. He's almost like the side dish to Cody while being the champion this whole time. Think about it. He's been waiting, sitting back, no elimination chamber, all these kind of things maybe Drew could have been doing. But they've just had him on ice, like stopping Cody from getting to where he needs to get to.
Yeah. Yeah. And I do also feel like there's this thing of, if Cody isn't, if we take away the championship, if he's not in like the title picture, it's almost like, what is he doing? Because I do think that, because when he lost it, right, I actually did think, oh shit, what's he gonna do now? But then I do also feel like there is a thing of creatives and just carrying, like, you see that top level of superstar and keeping them there without having like this full-on challenge. Because now it's, when I think about Elimination Chamber now and Randy winning, I think I did have that thought in my mind, is, are we really going to see that match at WrestleMania? And now we're not. We're not. And I bet you any money, after this now, Drew isn't going to be in the title picture. Because Jacob is still trying to get in it. Drew ain't going to be in it.
No, it's so mad, because do you know what I was waiting for? I was waiting for this guy to come out. His name's come out of my head. The one the failure.
Sami Zayn.
Sami, yeah. I was waiting for Sami Zayn, because there was a big build-up in the beginning. Sami Zayn came out and was talking to Cody Rhodes and had the argument. Then he apologized again. So when you look at the creative, I thought, okay. Then he's speaking to Randy Orton. Randy Orton said, follow your heart, like, do what your heart tells you to do. So I thought Sami Zayn was gonna mess up the title shot. I thought he was gonna jump in there and break things down, right? Nothing. So why did that conversation happen?
Because they are doing what I said last time. They're just dangling the carrot in front of Sami, and now this is Sammy's position. I said this a couple of weeks ago. This is Sammy's position now, where he's just going to be the what if guy, because after the fact that like he didn't qualify for the Elimination Chamber, that was enough. That right there, that was enough. Like, yeah. That's what I think. That's all I have to say on that.
Yeah. So then, where do we? So right now, yeah, are you now? You've seen the two WrestleManias that are happening, the main events from the men's side. Are you happy?
No, I don't want to say no. I don't want to say yes. But okay, so we've got Reigns versus Punk, yeah, and we've got Randy versus Cody, which I do feel that Randy has to win. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I do feel like Randy needs to win that, because what is the point of pitting Randy Orton over all of these
Because he's only
stars? You know, because
he headlined WrestleMania twice. He said.
I know in his long career he's only headlined it twice, but then even then, is that really? Yeah, but then is that really much of a reason? But then remember, he wants to win the title for the 15th time, you know. And very recently, he was quoted in saying that he wants to wrestle for another 10 years. I don't think he's got 10 more years in him. If I'm just going to be honest, he looks great, he moves great, but I'm just thinking, really, 10 more years, or unless if he's trying to do the Ric Flair thing.
Ric Flair stuff.
Yeah, like, and that's no disrespect to Randy at all, but then for me, like, he's come from the same class as John Cena, and 10 more years, it just doesn't seem realistic in my mind. But this is what Randy Orton wants, and I think he should get that. And it will ruffle up the fans, because we can't continue seeing a Cody hero story for what? This is what, the third or fourth WrestleMania in a row we're gonna see this. And then they're gonna be surprised that they're not selling out their shows at $18,000 a seat. That is crazy to me. It has to go the way.
WrestleMania in a row.
Okay, told you.
I'm gonna go. Listen, I'll say it like this, man. I know they're gonna put on a good show. I think Randy Orton and Cody, it would be a good match. So I'm not gonna be mad about it. But we need some spice in terms of who's gonna jump in there and mess it up. It can't go to plan. It's
gonna be Jacob.
I need it to be Sami Zayn. I need it to be Sami Zayn. I need it to be Sami. Sami Zayn should go heel. This is the time. It's time right now.
I think they're building it.
Yeah. I think if he goes heel, that's smart, like really clever. I like that. Like, that makes a lot of sense in the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, because why is he getting told to shut up backstage all the time? Everyone's cussed him. In the last few days, he's had it from Trick. He's had it from Cody twice. I think who else is there?
Trick told him that he wears Skechers. I'm still not over that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He wears Skechers. There's nothing wrong with this, but yeah, that's crazy.
From that to moving on. I saw a video that you did with my boy. Name's out of my head.
That I did.
Yeah. We're talking
with
about
Miles. Yeah.
The video with Miles, yeah. And you lot were talking Oba Femi, and you said, "Do you know what's so mad? You said this weeks ago. You was worried it was gonna be a feed me more type career. You said, I don't know what's going on. Go on, tell us for the people that don't know. So it's your take."
Okay, for those of you in the chat that don't know, it just shows that you don't follow me on Instagram. Go follow me, @Nikki_. Anyway, so I linked up with Miles, and he asked me, are WWE already failing Oba Femi? And I said, yes, that's not a firm yes, but I see how they could fumble him, because, KG's right, I said it a couple of weeks ago, I don't want them to ride back Oba Femi. And those of you, if you don't know who Ryback is and you're completely new here and you're just watching to come and see my gorgeous face, of course, is that is that Ryback this is maybe like 15 years ago now, like was a big, massive guy. He came in through different factions as well. I think nobody noticed that he was in the Nexus with Wade Barrett and them. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people noticed that. And he used to come and do Feed Me More. So whenever these wrestlers will be like, oh, they want to challenge someone, they want to do this, Ryback will come quickly. I can't remember what his move was called, but it was like over the shoulders, get them down, pin them, done. And this is what we are seeing with Oba Femi. Like on Friday, what was it? Gargano was like, "Oh, he's ready for a challenge." No, I'm ready. Let's do this. I want to wrestle again. Bear in mind, he was wearing high top Jordans. He weren't gonna wrestle again. He was gonna get dashed out of the ring. And then here comes Oba Femi, and it's the same thing for the last nearly a month or just over. He comes out to the ring. Great fan interaction, fall from grace, pin 1, 2, 3, done. That's it.
I couldn't listen. Let me tell you this now. Yeah, you were so on point and on the money on this one, because two things can happen. They can take you down the Sheamus route. Yeah, you know when Sheamus and Rusev were just fighting for weeks
for no reason.
When Sheamus and Rusev fighting, yeah, I said, "Oh, this is." So when I saw Rusev and Oba Femi getting back and forth, yeah, I said, "This is pointless." I didn't understand the storyline. I was like, and I honestly, yeah, there's been a bigger Trick Williams push than an Oba push, and he can be just as charismatic. Now, Trick Williams is something else, and they believe in that guy. But then there's a plan for him. There's a real plan for him, and Oba Femi. I'm like, well. You just hurting people in 10 to 15 seconds, yeah? What's the point? You're literally Goldberg. All they're saying is they're saying your name, they're saying it might as well be Goldberg. Goldberg. Because it's Oba. Oba. Oh, that's what you hear. It's actually like they're doing it again. But then it's like, mate, why wasn't he in the Elimination Chamber then? Why wasn't he in any of these? Like, if you say they almost told us he's coming soon. Remember all the Titrons that they did say he's going to be here soon? The Ruler's showing. Well, the Ruler's fighting nobodies. Like, I don't want to see him with The Miz. I don't want to see him with, we've done the toxic thing, but are we talking about
toxic thing?
Yeah, we've done that. We've done the Kit thing, and I'm like, as soon as Johnny was out there and he's talking about, I need a new challenge, anyone out there, I knew Oba's music. The crowd started singing it first. Dan Housen's getting a bigger push. Wait, Dan Housen's push is weird anyway, but it's, yeah.
A little weird, and apparently he's good friends with CM Punk, and this may have helped.
Really?
Him and CM Punk are good friends. Anyway, let's not get into the Dan Housen thing, because I can't lie, I'm currently enjoying him. He's actually really funny. But the thing is, he's funny. But then I just hated the build-up for him. Absolutely hated it. I'm not even going to lie. I stand 10 toes down on that. A reveal for, what's his thing? You are cursed. Like, at Elimination Chamber. If you don't get the hell. Anyway. But yeah, as for Oba Femi, like, I really don't want to see this for him. Someone in the comments said that, what did you say? Oba's obviously facing Brock at Mania. And even if that happens, yeah, they have nearly 5.5 weeks, technically, if we're being really technical, 5.5 weeks to build that up, because Brock Lesnar has also issued an open challenge saying, listen, I'm going to WrestleMania. If you want this, come get some of this. Nobody stepped up. This was 2 weeks ago. This was 2 weeks ago now. Nobody, he ain't come back. Brock Lesnar issued an open challenge and nobody has given into it in 2 weeks. That's crazy.
Yes, mad. There's a few things that need to be there's a few unanswered questions that we got. So AJ Styles is really retired, isn't it?
He's gone. He's probably coming back as part of creative, allegedly.
So AJ Styles is done. We know that for sure. What's going to do?
Gunter's just being a heel. Those of you that follow me on my Instagram, I have a video that I'm posting at 9 o'clock about Gunter. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that. But then yeah, I've just finished it. But as for Gunter, okay, so let me just all right, I might as well just share it with you here.
Don't spoil the video. Like
Don't
give
spoil.
us a little
Allegedly. So according to the people in the streets,
yeah,
they don't know what they're doing with Gunter. And did I not say this? Did I not say that?
Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing with Gunter. That's it. But can I just also recommend when it comes to Gunter, those of you watch Cody Rhodes' podcast, I can't remember the name, on the WWE network, like he had Gunter on. Oh my God, you see a completely different side to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say watch that. What is really good. He's really good. He was very relaxed. He's very to himself. He's not about all like the showboating and the glamour of things. And you can just tell he really just loves wrestling. Not just WWE. He just loves to wrestle. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, David. That's what it's called. It's called What Do You Want to Talk About? Cody's podcast. Yeah. Okay. So I listened to it the other day. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No plans for Gunter.
No plans for Gunter. Cool. So we got Drew McIntyre. We gone through that. Oba Femi, no plan for him. No plan for Gunter. Is there something that is going well that we're here? Jade Cargill.
Unless, okay, guys, it's been going off. The girls are fighting. And I can't believe my eyes. I was supposed to post a video on this, but the video is corrupt. So I can't, unfortunately. So we can share it here. So last week was the Elimination Chamber. And on Sunday, it just kicked all the way off. Chelsea Green, I pulled up the tweet, yeah. So Chelsea Green tweeted, Rhea is proof that you can be kind, respectful, and the most talented wrestler in the world. Jade then responded and said, it's no point to even embarrass you on this app. You always have something to say about everything. Yeah?
Oh.
And apparently, what I heard was that Chelsea Green likes to do stuff like this. Yeah? And she deletes her tweets. So even while this was happening, the fans were like, Chelsea, we've seen it. Don't go and delete it like what you always do. And there was a couple of tweets like that. And then, before Rhea Ripley even got involved, Piper Niven, who is currently injured and has a 99% chance of not wrestling again, decided to get involved.
I think I got it here. Is this the whole thing?
Let's see.
It should be. Wait, I'm gonna make it bigger. 1 second. Boom. Here you go. So
that's what it is. And then it, like, Jade and Piper Niven had a back and forth. So Piper Niven was saying stuff like, well, you're always on holiday. Basically, you ain't even here to be a defending champion. And Jade hit Piper Niven with, well, I could continue this conversation, but it's above your pay grade. And I said, whoa. And then Rhea entered the chat. When Rhea entered the chat, I was clutching my 3 inches of hair because I didn't know where to look. It was like, when you're a kid and you might see adults fighting and you don't know whether to look or pay attention. It was just like that. They were hitting each other with the jabs. And then Jade was like, well, I'll see you at WrestleMania since you like spending all your extra time talking to the WWE creatives to keep yourself relevant.
Who said this?
Jade said that to Rhea on Twitter. Yeah?
Okay, so are they using that? They're using the social media to build up their storylines. Is that what's happening?
This is what I'm coming to. Allegedly, according to my good people in the streets, my good sources.
Yeah.
This is not a work. This is real.
Yeah, because we do know CM Punk and Seth Rollins hate each other. We know that for sure. We know that's going on. So then there might be some little beefs that are happening. But then it doesn't matter what Jade wants to do. She's going to lose her title at WrestleMania. It's over. She's going to get Drew McIntyre. It's finished. They sat her down on the side, yeah. When I saw Beef have a meeting, talk to her after and say, after she's having a back and forth, I said, I can't believe this. This is what we're getting back. As soon as Rhea wins that title, Jay Cargill, prepare yourself for meeting, prepare yourself for BFAB, prepare yourself for just who else would I say?
But can I throw something else in there?
Yeah.
So, female locker room, shout out to female locker room, yeah.
Yeah.
They posted a clip, right? And the caption was, well, Rhea always does this. So those of you that remember last year, it was Bianca who won the Elimination Chamber versus Io at WrestleMania. And somehow Rhea was all pushed up in the match. Apparently, they're trying to say that she's been chatting to the creatives when she's not happy. And because she's their top player, if the storyline on paper makes sense, it makes sense.
Actually,
and they will make it.
When you think about it, it's kind of disgusting how quick things happen because they lost their titles, and all of a sudden, Rhea Ripley is heading to WrestleMania as the main.
Exactly. And even Rhea, poor Io is there. And allegedly, this came out today that the real match that they've always had penned down, and I think we've kind of talked about it, so we kind of know the real match that they've always wanted since last year's WrestleMania till now was Bianca versus Jade. But they didn't know that Bianca's injury will take this long to heal. So even when she got injured at WrestleMania, they still kept it. But then, there's streaks are saying, you better stop that mess. You better stop that.
That's funny, though. That's funny. But, whoa, she's got the end of the day. I always know how big someone is by the pyro they get when they're walking into the ring. It lets me know everything I need to know. It lets me.
You said this before.
I look at it and say, they spend that on you. That's where the budget went. Fine. Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, Drew ain't got a single thing. Who else? Charlotte Flair, she's up there. She's got she has that. Who else? Charlotte has that. It's disgusting. She has that, and then friend comes out with nothing.
No, but Charlotte had pyro at Royal Rumble, which still spins me till this day. Because who usually does?
She has it everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. You see, especially do you remember last year when she returned at Royal Rumble, and the pyro was just going mad, and I was just like, they gave a full display.
And then I remember one time she came out and said, she actually said, because they didn't have pyro, she goes, no pyro. I couldn't believe it. I said, this woman, she's running things. So even now, have you noticed, as soon as, and this is what, for the tag team titles, who's first in line? It's them lot. So don't be surprised if Charlotte is going to have Charlotte with a WrestleMania moment. Who else is there? Is there anyone else we're missing off the list that is really important to WWE?
No, because they're either pregnant or injured.
Yeah. Jade Cargill just comes, she does the flexings. I liked the back and forth they did, though. That was impressive. They were good in the ring. Her and Rhea were good.
I was clutching my 3 inches right here because I was like, you lot, calm down, take time. Do you know what somebody pointed out on Instagram? Charlotte strolled into that Rumble hut. The thing is, it's true because I remember her robe got stuck coming off.
Okay.
Someone with Rhea, to end Rhea and Jade, somebody pointed out something on Instagram, is that you see when Jade went in for the handshake, she used her left hand, and someone was like, Africans and Caribbeans know that is the biggest sign of disrespect. To go in and shake someone with your left hand. I didn't deep it.
With your left? And then she
listen, my mum slapped my face. Nah, listen.
Yeah. Why would they us for the left? Because what if you're just left-handed? Do you know how mad that is? Like, even my wife, my wife's left-handed, so obviously she's going to eat Eba and stuff with her dominant hand. I remember when she was eating, the first time she came to eat with the family, left. Left-handed, like, this is like, it's all right. Like, relax.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on. So what we saying? We're happy with Jade Cargill, though. We're happy with this, even though she's gonna lose her title.
Yeah, I think that's where it's going. But then also the fact that I think it is still a little bit random for Rhea to have that opportunity, even though she won the Chamber fair and square. I don't know. I'm just a bit curious about where that could go, because now Jade has a match with flipping Meechin next Friday. Does Meechin think that, oh yeah, because I've had a fight with you, I can now go for that title? Meechin ain't ready.
Yeah, well, no, she's gonna just bruck her up quickly. I don't know. Obviously, EO's been sidelined. It is what it is. But I'm happy. Because we always complain as wrestling fans. We're always complaining like about creative and storyline. We've been asking for a worthy opponent for Jade Cargill and Rhea.
And she's here.
So we have to. This week I was like, finally, she's in the ring with someone that looks like it's gonna be a battle. She's like, you're big. I can wrestle better. You can do this. I'm better. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this is the story. I'm here for this. So I'm happy that Jade's getting her foot push finally. That's a positive that we have to go for.
Yeah, so we have like a good, worthy, and I did describe that match as a fantasy match. It's a fantasy match that we're seeing because, yeah, big woman against big woman.
So let's move on, because what we'll do, I will talk about Roman Reigns. Then we'll give people the chance to come in and have their say about what they're seeing and what they're liking, what they hate. Is that cool?
Of course. Of course. It's great.
Roman Reigns.
You know, what did I watch?
It was wicked.
That's the only question I had. What did I watch?
It was wicked.
It was so tense. And the only part I remember was that I'll bury you next to your father. I was like, what did you just say?
No, but Roman was not messing around as well, you know. Roman wasn't messing around. You know what? I might even owe him an apology on how he's moving and how he's talking in the ring. I think I didn't. Maybe I missed his run properly. I saw like the beginning of Shield and stuff. Then there was a part of Roman Reigns that I've missed. I've not been as engaged as it is. But when he's in the ring talking, yeah, he's good. He's like, he's good.
He's good. We have to admit it.
No, he's good. He's like, you can tell he runs the place.
Yeah.
He runs the place. Like CM Punk, and I like it because CM Punk's kind of forced to go for it, and they're getting low. They're getting to hell with the back and forths. Roman's just like, I'm better than everyone here. No matter how long you're here doing what you're doing, I'm the best.
But then Roman did say, you see, before the Royal Rumble, he did say, well, I gave you guys how long to pick up your talent. You lot are in the same state that you're in. Of course, they're calling me to headline WrestleMania. He said that. And this is exactly what it is, because he's bringing it. And people like him and Punk, Rollins, they don't give a heck. And also, I don't know how many of you people in the chat, let me know if you caught this. If you've watched Shannon Sharp's episode, Club Shay Shay episode with Seth Rollins, that CM Punk, when he came into the ring, he was like, I don't give a heck about you or any other person that likes to talk about me in podcasts. When he said it, I went, was I clutching my 3 inches? I was.
How many inches is my one?
0.5. Okay.
Cool.
Listen, you lot, yeah. He's not gonna let that go, you know. He's gonna come for me later.
I'm probably. I might hold on to that. No, I might hold on to that.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing: it's getting sticky. But you see the passion of a wrestler. This is where it gets to. This is what it really is. Because, you know, I think when wrestlers move into sports entertainment. I think a lot of the people, like some of the things that they're saying, they're very correct. And when I say some of the people, I mean the people like the Paul Heymans, the Michael Coles, the Road Dogs, what they describe, even Michael Hayes, who I'm not the biggest fan of, but I will say, like, you have to respect what their views are about when they describe a wrestler's transition from pro wrestler to sports entertainer. It doesn't take away their wrestling abilities, but they become different people. And this is what is become here. They become completely different people. So these people, they're allowing their personal to come in because not only is it about their wrestling ability, it's about the level of superstardom that they need and how they see themselves to be the top guy. Because here's the thing, in WWE, you ain't the top person.
Yeah.
You're gasping for air.
Yeah.
You are gasping for air. And that's what's happened. People who were the top talent last year building up to Mania. Like, for example, we just spoke about Io Sky. How has Io Sky been sidelined so quickly? So you see,
she's always going to get sidelined because she was the sighting to Rhea Ripley, innit?
And that was created. That was definitely created. But then this is where people like Punk and Reigns can go head to head and go band for band because it's become about the superstardom and their wrestling ability together. That's why they can drag each other to hell. That's why their relationships can be all over the place because it gets personal because you're fighting to be in that number one spot.
So now we know, if we look at WrestleMania and stuff and how things have been built up, we know it's CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. In the ladies, we have
Liv and Steph, Jade
and Rhea. Those are good. Those are good. That's good booking. Now, where do we go with they tried to do this tag team thing that we saw. You know, we had the men's tag team where it's like they're gonna go on. Who won that men's tag team one?
Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Damian Priest.
Like, even that, come on. Really.
That was funny.
You see, when they were coming out, I was like, what? I was like, what's going on here? What are you doing? Damian Priest. Imagine they're coming to face Los Gaza. Get the hell up out of here. Get out of here.
No, but they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight.
The MFTs.
They're gonna fight the MFTs.
The MFTs. What? Do you know what? Earlier on, someone did put a question in the chat. I think it's all the way up now. There's been a few since there saying that I'm unhappy with Triple H and his managing ability. Yes, I'm unhappy. Yeah. This is the reason why.
Yeah. No, because this is crazy. But then we still have Seth freaking Rollins. Why do you do that? What's that? What's the Heyman? What is that storyline?
Because remember, like Bron Breakker speared him. Yeah. And it's sort of like, who knew about this? Because remember, they were all there when it happened. Yeah. And Bron Breakker just did what he did. So I think Seth's revenge is sort of like, were you all in on this? And look at what he did. Look at what Heyman did afterwards.
All the different Rollins that was popping up, all the different masked men. You posted
Seth
something.
Rollins.
It was bang out of order, by the way.
Who, me?
Yeah, you posted all of.
What did I do?
You posted all of LA Knight's botches.
Whoever made that video, you are dead ass wrong.
Well, you're becoming a name in this wrestling space, and you reposted it. Nasty work from you, sis. You don't want him to win. You don't want him to win.
LA Knight. I mean, listen.
You don't want him to win.
They've decided their fate with LA Knight. I think this is as far as it's gonna go for him.
I could have.
But then you did have Logan Paul. Logan Paul was sticking up for him on his podcast this week, saying, "Here's the thing: he can understand how like he botched that that jump from the top rope because it's mad slippery, and apparently they paint inside the ring now, so that's slippery as well. That's what Logan Paul said.
No, Logan Paul just trying to be a good friend, man. It's terrible. Like the enemy of LA Knight's progress. Anyway, is there anything else? Is there anything else that we missed? I know Penta, obviously on Raw. Penta had his Dominic. They clashed.
Have you seen what he's been saying about Dominic Mysterio?
No. What's he
He's been calling Dominic Mysterio. Listen, I didn't know Penta could go like this in a press interview and call Dominic Mysterio a fake Mexican.
Okay.
Called him a fake luchador. He ain't a real Mexican wrestler. And I was just like, wait. How did we get here? I haven't done the rest of my reading, but this is what Penta's saying. But then I think this weekend they have Rey de Reyes in AAA, or it might be today or is next weekend. And Dominic Mysterio is defending the AAA championship. So, and also Dominic Mysterio has been talking crud over on AAA. So maybe that's why he needed to drop the title, because I don't think he knows where he really wants to be placed.
Oh, I saw someone that came from AAA the other day. He's got what is his name? He's got the wicked mask, the most beautiful mask in new guy. What is it? I'm gonna find out. Carmelo Hayes, Wagner, Dr. Wagner. That was a decent battle. Carmelo Hayes, Wagner.
Yeah, he came. I was about to say he came on SmackDown the other day. Can I just say quickly before we get the people in, Carmelo Hayes has made me enjoy a US championship run.
So
I don't think I've ever properly enjoyed someone's US championship run. I'm like, oh yeah, boring title. Come on, let's switch it up. Carmelo Hayes is making me enjoy it. So however he's being used, I'm absolutely loving it, because he's not just giving the title like this new sort of spotlight. It's the fact that he's giving fantastic matches week in, week out since January, like week in, week out. So big up.
Even
to
with that build up with the other guy that he went up against, the one that he won it from.
Ilya.
I like him. I like him. Good. I like his storyline. I like what's going on. They done well, because from there, Carmelo hasn't got slowed down. He's been really he's been good. Is that it from us? Have you got anything else that you want to say before we give people the chance to say their piece and what they want to see change?
No, I think we've got quite a lot today, so I think we should just give time for people to jump in. And guys, don't be scared. Jump straight in.
Is there anything that you're happy with in WWE at the moment as well? Is there anything that we're like, you know what? Wait, nope, I don't want to be here. Hold on. What the hell am I doing? There you go. I'll wait for someone to jump in the Briggs.
What am I happy? I think I've said what I'm happy with. I'm really happy with Carmelo Hayes' performance. It's been his matches are actually exciting. I look forward to them. Also, what am I happy about? I think that's just about it. I'm enjoying the promos, the build-ups, like the Punk's promo with Reigns. I'm enjoying things like that. But I think that's
what was the best show this week? Would you say
SmackDown was the better show? Yeah.
Again, that's 3 weeks in a row.
SmackDown was the better show this week.
Really? We had Roman Reigns. Playing it back. We had Seth Rollins at the beginning. We had the Penta situation. We had.
Oh yeah, Roman. Penta did the title this week, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's already won the. He's won the international, the Intercontinental one.
Oh, and we also had Gunther and Dragon Lee as well. I can't lie, maybe it's an even one, but I won't say SmackDown is I wouldn't put it below Raw.
All right, here we go. We got King Says. Talk to us.
Hello.
We tell him.
Well, I'm already here. I just joined the studio. Hey. Hi, sorry. Don't mind me, man.
Get out.
Wait, did you just take him out?
Yeah. He's got nothing to say. He said I just joined the studio for vibes. wait, we're gonna bring out the mates, bro.
He sounded like he was drinking.
Charles.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
It's not clear. Talk to us.
Stop.
I don't know what's going on with your mic. It's poor.
Is it?
Yeah.
What
You
about now?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. I don't really enjoy what is going on. The whole Cody Rhodes thing really has me all kinds of upset. I don't know what they thought they were doing. I don't know why they would do that. Like, I don't, I don't know why they be shagging all these wrestlers still. I don't understand it.
Go on.
Sami
So what,
Zayn must be punching the air. Like, I don't know what that guy is doing with his life right now, bro.
there's no idea. There's no plan. Go on, sis.
Literally.
What? Sorry. Whose plans is messed up?
Sami Zayn.
WWE, Sami Zayn, everything. Like,
Oh.
So, okay. So, what is it specifically that you don't like about the Cody thing? Is it the fact that he's champion again?
yeah, I think they've been
Okay.
flogging the Cody horse for such a long time. I don't even I don't like how they made him champion. Like, he lost his way to the belt. How do you do
Right.
that? He
Right.
lost his way, like Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber,
Mhm.
and then for some reason they just gave him the belt Friday. Like, it doesn't sit well with me. Like, the whole thing just seems pointless. Like, what was everything that we watched leading to?
What do you think?
Yeah.
I was going to ask, what do you think could be done to make this a bit better? What do you think like could be something that could spin this all the way around? Something that we wouldn't expect.
How many matches do they have at WrestleMania? Like 8?
Well, it's 2 days.
Yeah, so like usually
Days.
8.
I think it's 6 a night, 6 matches per
Oh,
each night.
so it's like 12, and they already have the championship matches. You have, I don't know, honestly. I feel like they've already done it for me. Like, everything just seems pointless. Also, Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed are injured, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, everything you see, the whole thing has just fallen apart. I don't know. I don't know. They've messed everything up for me.
Is
Mm.
Triple H
No.
ruining things?
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. There is one thing. If you give Randy Orton the belt, I might allow all this rubbish. If you give Randy the belt, I'll just tax it. I'll just be like, all right, cool. You know, it is what it is. Life goes on. But if Cody keeps the belt, yeah, end it. I'm just gonna go full AEW.
What are you
Like,
gonna
He
there ain't
said,
nothing for me here. It's AEW, bro. Like, none of the belts mean anything in WWE no more. I'm just going AEW. At least I'm gonna see somebody punch somebody in the face for real. Like, this
Yeah,
is not it.
Fred, but I would love to see. I can't believe Drew McIntyre's that storyline is done as well. I can't believe he's got done over like that, bro. Honestly,
I don't know what the storyline was. I don't know what it like. You say the storyline is done. What was it? Like, what story did they tell? Again, I'm still waiting for Sami Zayn to crash a chair on somebody's head. Like, I don't know what's going on.
for long. If Sami Zayn does that, if he crashes out at WrestleMania, we have to say, well, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, Sami Zayn crash the chair on Cody's head. Randy takes the belt. Calm. Everybody's happy. But anything other than that, like, brother, it's just long. CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Ugh.
No, that's funny. That's funny.
he said, ugh.
What's it? Kingsley. Unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Perfect. Go on, Nikki.
Yeah, what you got saying?
Hey, Kingsley.
How you lot doing?
We're good. How are you?
Yeah, all the best on this side.
What are you
Yeah.
telling us?
In regards to like the Cody story, I'm like, the only thing that's gonna make me okay with what's going on with this story is if it finally leads us to this Homelander heel version of Cody that comes out. That's the only thing that remotely is giving me any hope. Just because the promos of Sammy kind of felt a bit quote unquote heelish a little bit on his promos of Sammy. And obviously the whole, it's kind of like Cena, where that Cena kept, when you look back on when Cena come back last year, and he was sort of like, oh, I'm putting myself in this and I'm putting myself in that, and I'm sort of forcing it and taking these opportunities from people. That maybe it's that same sort of vibe I'm getting with this with Cody. So I'm just
was Cody the Homelander thing? Is that been a plan? Has that been an idea? Because I can't see Cody
being a heel.
It don't make sense.
I don't know, man. I know he's the cash cow, but Roman's proved that the heel can make the bread. Like Roman proved that the top heel can make all the bread.
But the thing is, if Roman can do it, do you think Cody can do it successfully?
I think he can, because to be fair, God, we've never seen him do it. But
yeah,
that Bullet Club run when he was sort of in that in between space, where he was that sort of a tweener, I guess that's the closest you've come to seeing him, where he was sort of the guy in Bullet Club with Kenny. And he was sort of like that period where you could say maybe he sort of showed he could lead a company in that time. But obviously we've not seen it.
I don't know. The reason why I'm going to say I don't think this could work here is because WWE was shaking when John Cena was a heel. Them kids couldn't manage being their hero. He had to go back and apologize to them kids. And Cody Rhodes has got that thing where you can see the kids as he walks in. It means the world to them. They can't do that, especially if you've got Gunther, Hill, Drew, Hill, Seth Rollins goes in between being a heel, and there's too many. We need a big
No, but see, that's why when Seth came back, I was like, okay, maybe it can happen now because Seth's back as well. So now you've got a babyface there who's obviously a top guy, so straight away you can come in and take the spot that Cody loses, that Cody gives up as a top babyface, isn't it? That's the only thing.
Cool.
But, I'm deleting myself. Maybe I'm deleting myself. I don't know, but I'm just like, because it just doesn't feel like the story just doesn't make sense if it's just like Cody's just sort of running Super Cena gimmick again. I just don't. It gets jaded.
Do you feel like the Cody and Randy match is gonna go to plan?
What, isn't there'll be like no interference, or you mean?
Yeah, and with your thoughts in general about how Cody's run is going, do you think that match will go to plan?
I don't know. I feel like if we're gonna go heel, I'd love to see Cody sort of do create a new version of Legacy kind of thing, and a couple second, third generation guys in NXT that you can maybe go down and go recruit right now, and have them come through and just build and just create that new version of Legacy. Obviously, it ties into the story with him and Randy as well. So
yes.
And you can sort of do something like that. I could see something like that maybe happening.
That's a very, very good and observant point as well. Very observant point. It's true.
That could work. A new little Legacy. You know what?
Do we need another faction?
It's because Division got ruined because of what happened to my man.
Yeah,
got injured. Division storyline was going to be so cold. Now we just got two guys that we don't care about like that. Really.
The apprentices.
Yeah. It's a shame. Now I'm looking at Division and they're a tag team. They couldn't even call them a faction. Bro, they're a tag team.
You're right, yeah. I was hearing there's a chance Breakker makes it back. I've been hearing they're trying to rush Breakker back to get something with him and Seth, but I don't know if he's gonna make it.
But apparently, again, quickly, my people to the streets. His injury, he had hernia surgery, and they can't risk it. And what you're saying is true. They were trying to rush him back, but then apparently the state of it, they're saying no, he can't, and that would be crazy if they rushed the type of surgery that he had.
Yeah.
What would be the smartest thing? Just your idea. I'm gonna go back to Charles as well. What's your smartest idea for our guy Oba Femi?
I think they're going Lesnar. I think it's the Lesnar Open Challenge, man. Yeah, that's what I think he's going. I think that's the Lesnar Open Challenge for him.
Is it enough though? If he fights with Lesnar, where do we go after that?
If he goes over, then you don't know where. Who knows where he goes off that? If he goes over, if he don't go over, that's where I worry. You just build him up to go against Lesnar, and then nothing happens from it. And you get squashed, and then nothing. Ends
What do you think is going to happen there? Because he looked like he could be Rusev, you know. Rusev came in. Remember, Rusev is not a small guy. Rusev had the moment, and then after I'm looking at him like,
yes, nah, I don't know, man.
King of the Ring. That could be all right. Nah, Nikki, you went like that.
Let the guy just wrestle out and do a normal couple matches, because even the King of the Ring thing is not unrealistic. Okay, it's not unrealistic. But again, this is another Ryback Vision thing because he's the big, massive guy. I want to see him have some regular matches on Raw. That's it. Let's not think about King of the Ring and that now. He can come to that. But what has he been doing this whole time since he's come on the main roster? By the way, we don't even know what show he's on. He's floating.
King's God. Let's talk about. Yeah, you're fair about that. But he needs. They're still trying to work out where they want him to be in it.
And this is why they couldn't rush him. Because I remember last year filming like another podcast. They were saying that he needs to be on the main roster now. This was this time last year where the roster was stacked. We didn't have all of these injuries, you know. And imagine now where there's a couple gaps, they're still floating him between Mondays and Fridays.
Because with wrestling fans, I realized, and I didn't know I was going to be part of the wrestling fans that are not happy, but because I'm calm with things, yeah? We need to talk about something that is actually getting well. Trick Williams. Yeah, he's taking Randy Orton he's taking a few RKOs for no reason. But you see the new bro, when he's on the circular thing?
Yeah, you don't need to do that in your chair. He just wants to show everyone his chair spins. That's what he's doing. Let me tell you something, yeah, because you know earlier when we mentioned him for that little bit, I wanted to say this so badly. His press run, and guys, he's on the press run for nothing.
Yeah.
Just for being Trick Williams. Have you seen his Breakfast Club interview? I haven't gone through all of it.
Yeah.
But he's that level superstar that they're talking about the Breakfast Club on SmackDown.
Now, don't get twisted. Well, no, we have to remember Netflix has acquired the Breakfast Club. So there's there's all sorts going on. So it's business for business. But still, him being on the Breakfast Club, I didn't know he was he's a former
NFL player.
Had no idea. So when he's talking, he's like, I love WWE, like the helmet's off and everyone knows who I am, you know, like it's proper. I'm like, okay, this is proper now. I rate the story. I rate the story. I rate that they can take him there and he can capture the minds of the people. That's one thing.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Absolutely. That Trick Williams is what we need. He's entertaining. He does good in the ring. And even outside of the business, look at the shine that he just has. You need that. He's like, I didn't want to do the comparison because I've been seeing it on Instagram and stuff, but he's like a young The Rock. He's like our little Rock, basically. Like, that's what he is. But he's very, he's so in with the time. And we just need a superstar like that. We need somebody fun and good in the ring. Because here's the thing, it's so easy to miss both. You can be fun, but you're not that great. Or vice versa.
When he did this, you know, when he was on the ground chair with the RKO and the glasses were at the angle for no reason. I saw him just change. God, this guy's ridiculous.
No, but you know what killed me?
Yeah.
When he was like, you told me I'm not 6'5". Dying.
Yes. No, and he's not. He's not 6'2". Because Randy Orton's taller. Randy Orton's like, I'm taller than you, bro. Randy was like, no, 6'5". But what's funny is like you're waiting for him to say like the catchphrases. Like I'm waiting for him to say the lemon pepper steppers. Down at them
with his boots, those boots.
The lemon pepper steppers. I was watching it. My wife was like, "Why are you laughing and smiling like that?" Yeah, and I said, "You know what? This guy." just makes me laugh. Like when he's talking in the ring, I don't know what he's gonna say, but I know I'm gonna be entertained. And that's how The Rock used to make us feel back in the day. Like, you know, it's gonna say like, it doesn't matter, or shut the hell, you know what I mean? Turn it sideways, all sorts. And I even think Randy Orton is enjoying him as someone to go back and forth with, if that makes sense.
Of course, because it's fun. You need someone who's on the same level as you, because Randy Orton has built that over time. Whereas for Trick William, he has that. Like NXT, where they perform is so much smaller than these arenas that the main shows are going to. And when you hear what that Trick in you hear the difference, but it's so loud, like it's so impactful. You've got these white middle-aged women who you wouldn't think are Trick Williams' audience. They are doing what that Trick in the crowd. This is who you need. Do you know what? Someone made a very interesting comment. Someone said, voice of the villains, Carmelo must be pissed though. LOL, Trick getting all the fame. Because him and Trick had a rivalry back in NXT. They had a moment where they could tag team for a little bit. They weren't a tag team, but they were tag teaming sometimes. And then they had this rivalry, and Carmelo came on the main roster first.
Yeah,
so
it's taking Carmelo so long to get over. I think he's finally the guy now.
Yeah, but then Carmelo is a champion. That's the difference.
No, yeah, and there's a different level. Like Carmelo, I think Carmelo's gonna be where he really is. Whereas, excuse me, I could see Trick headlining one day.
Absolutely. And the fans will want that. And right now, just like Cody, where they feed off a lot of the fans, merch sales, all of that, that could work out so greatly for Trick.
Yeah. Listen, that's the show today. You lot, let us know. Leave some comments. Leave your thoughts. Make sure you're watching Raw tomorrow. Should be interesting. Should be good. I hope it. We ain't got long. We get to WrestleMania, so they have to turn up the heat. I expect Roman Reigns to be there to do at least how many more before WrestleMania do you reckon we'll see Roman Reigns?
One more. One. Remember I said it, and remember we just had him Monday gone, so we ain't seen him up for like another 3 to 4 weeks.
Cool. Danhausen though, yeah. We'll keep watching that. Anyway.
See you later, guys.
I love that. Whoa, that chick.
From the bell to the belt, we bring the smoke, no help. 2 champs, 2 clout, 2 good. Every storyline to
Big fights, big talk, that's us. One slip, tap out, get crushed. From the ram to the ring, we melt. Welcome in the belt to belt,
belt to belt, we don't play. So Nikki KG all day. Big hits, big bars, press play. This is where the greats get made. Belt to belt, say the names. One show, whole world, one stage. Raw chat, real heat, no save. Belt to belt, lock in, engage.